This equation is called the most beautiful equation in physics. It is as well could be the most beautiful equation in medicine. Without this equation, positron emission tomography, popularly known as a PET scan, would not exist. PET-CT, which is a gold standard for detecting cancers and other abnormal functionalities of the cells. This equation came out of the field of quantum physics. It is a genesis for the molecular diagnostic imaging. This is a general introduction to the role of quantum physics in the field of medicine. It is particularly geared towards doctors without getting into all crazy mathematics. Physicians can get a better understanding of patients' perception. I repeat the words patient's perception of their own state of health. Another reason to learn that the proteins in human body exhibit a quantum behavior. It is all the reason to know a little bit more about quantum physics. Let us go back to the science behind that equation of the PET scanner. It is a scientific thriller and a mind-bending reality. This equation came out of a mind of a pure genius. He was an unassuming man, and he was least known among outside of the field of physics. This British-born scientist was laid to rest in the tombstone in the campus of University of Florida in Tallahassee, Florida. His name is Paul Dirac. He is literally and figuratively a towering personality, 6.5 feet tall, and he is quite an introvert, but his mind is not. He took his mind to a place where no one dares to go, all the way to the beginning of our universe. He witnessed through his mathematical imagination birth of two universes, a universe that is we live in now and the other one exactly like ours with a one big difference. The universe we live in is full of electrons with a negative charge and protons with a positive charge. But in the other universe, electrons with a positive charge and protons with a negative charge. In one universe, electrons rotate clockwise, and the other universe, they rotate anticlockwise. Our universe is filled with regular matter, and the other universe is filled with antimatter. But the biggest mystery, we don't know where that antimatter universe is. Paul Dirac's equation gave a rare window into the addressless universe, pulls a positron, a positively charged electron, into our universe for a split second. That is a critical process for a PET scanner. FDG is a radio tracer frequently used element in PET scanner. It is an isotope of glucose molecule. It means FDG and glucose have the same chemical properties but are structurally different. Cancer cells in tumors are of high concentration, absorb more of these FDG molecules thinking they are glucose. Once this isotope is absorbed in the cell, it produces a nuclear reaction by following the rules of Einstein's equation E equal to mc squared. The reaction produces a positron, which is a positively charged electron. The positron instantly annihilates after touching cell and produces an array of gamma radiation. Since tumors have a high concentration of cells, they absorb more FDG and emit more radiation. I don't want to remind you all the nightmarish organic chemistry classes and less familiar geometry. But the help of these both fields, we can pinpoint the tumors in the body. A particle coming from another mysterious universe to the field of medicine itself is a tribute to quantum physics. Thank you for watching.